Look, labels blowing up my line and got me missing calls. Told her you ain't gotta hit me till you licking. Feel like ZVF, baby, I'll be cooler than the mink.
Alright guys, good morning. It is very early this morning. It's 5:30 right now. But we did wake up at around 5 a.m. We are going to hit the track this morning with my friend Jeff. Yeah, very early start to the day today. Sleep quality has been fair. Hit 6 hours 8 minutes last night, which is pretty decent considering how I've woken up this early. I've been averaging around 6 hours 23 minutes since I've got this watch, so probably not enough sleep with all of the training that I'm doing, because I do feel quite tired. My body does feel quite fatigued. I'd love to get up to around 8 hours a day, but gotta do what you gotta do, right? But yeah, we're gonna do some intervals this morning at the TKO track. Let's get into it.
Ain't had to tell them I'm the truth, I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about the shit, I like to do it. So while these other hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it. Ain't had to tell them I'm the truth, I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about that shit, I like to do it. So while these other hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these.
Cool, we've arrived. That was very fast. Also, probably see my hair. What is going on with this hair? Well, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story of how I trusted this barber and he didn't deliver. I asked for a number 3 guard. So UK is number 3 guard. I don't know what that is in millimeters, but the barber thought I wanted 3 millimeters on top. So maybe it was my fault, I didn't clarify it wasn't 3 millimeters, but I said I want a number 3 guard on my head. And he started going. I saw that the razor was pretty short, like the guard, but he started going on the sides, and I thought, let me trust him, right? He's a barber, he knows what he's doing. Maybe he just does the sides first and then he goes to the top. But he started going like this, and then he went all the way round, and he went, is this okay? In my head I was like, oh, it's a bit too short, you know, it's not really okay, but what are you gonna do? Glue my hair back on? So kind of rolling with it. So yeah, looking like an alien at the moment, so wearing this hat of shame, even though some of my friends say just embrace it, but I think this looks a little bit more friendly with this hat. If I take my hat off like this, I could be a criminal.
Nah, don't try it. You can't feed me lies, won't buy it. Question everything, told them nah, don't try it. Yeah, but you're moving like some sidekick. But you're moving like some waste man. Tryna impress me, won't like it. Be yourself, man, please don't try it. Really, why do they always? Nah, don't try it. You can't feed me lies, won't buy it. Question everything, told them nah, don't try it. Yeah, but you're moving like some sidekick. But you're moving like.
I think it should be alright. I think 200 meters, I think it's only 1K, that's the longest. Yeah. This head is like an egg. Did I tell you what happened? I went to the barbers and I asked him for a number 3 guard. Yeah. And he thought it was 3 millimeters.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're on pace. Kind of a bit ahead of pace. I think for the first 200 we were like 320.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So we could definitely slow it down a tiny bit. Got 25 seconds left and then we got 1K. 1K. I think so, 4:30. Yeah. Alright, let's set off.
So 2.5 laps?
Yep. Alright. About 4:25 pace we can hold.
We're ahead.
Yeah. least we got a 2-minute rest.
Yeah.
But that's the longest one down, so it's only uphill from now.
Yeah.
It's like with these pyramid things, it's like, it's so tough when you're climbing up.
Yeah.
But once you do that longest rep, you're like, wow. See the home straight. What a morning. Just sat down at the Milk Cafe, gonna have some breakfast. It's only 9 a.m, which is pretty cool. Good to start the day early. And it was a really good interval session with Jeff. Hit the paces really well. For those who don't know, he has a brand. He has a sports clothing brand called Participation Co. Go and check them out. And it was really good to speak to him about, you know, his experience and his journey creating a brand, because it's something that I'm thinking about as well. So just speaking to him about what worked well for him, what didn't work so well, and yeah, just kind of learning off of people at the moment. So yeah, good fun. I think that's what I really enjoy, is I love learning about what people do and how they do it as well. I just love to just open my eyes to different opportunities that could be available in this world. So yeah. So this is my order. I got some pan-fried steak, and I got a coffee, iced coffee, Silbing, Dortong, more milk and strong. So all of that for 47 Hong Kong dollars. Today's going to be a long day. Got a lot of filming to get done, and I need to edit out this video for you guys for literally tonight, for those watching in the UK. So I've got some time. Also going to see Jason later on. We are working on some projects together. He's hired me to be a videographer for some of the brands that he's working with, which is really good. So this is kind of what I was talking about in, I think, maybe episode 1 or episode 2 of this whole series. Is, you know, I kept putting myself out there and working with him, and he kind of sees what I have to offer, and it's really nice that he's given me this opportunity. So yeah, really good. Alright, so we got to the beach. The tide's quite in at the moment, so there's not really much space to sit on the sand, so I'm just perching on this little step thing here, which is actually pretty good because I can actually edit a bit of this video here. Just chill in the sun a little bit, and maybe I'll have a dip in, but I'm not too sure. Probably when the sun gets really hot, I might end up going in. But spend a couple hours here, relax, edit, and yeah, so good. So good that Hong Kong, there's a lot of beaches that are quite nearby to where you are, so you can just come here and chill. And I think that's what I really miss about like being in London. Like there's not that many places you can really go and chill unless you travel a good 2 hours, 3 hours out of London to get to the coast. Here you can just pop down here quickly for a couple hours and then get on with the rest of your day, which is so nice. Alright, good evening guys, we're back home, just finishing editing this vlog out for today, and I think this is probably the first time I've actually filmed and edited just in one day, ready for an upload on the same day. So it was a super tiring day, a lot of traveling around Hong Kong. I also had a meeting with Jason after the gym for almost 3 hours to talk about brand stuff and social media content for those brands, which we will be shooting, which is good. You know, it's really, really nice to be able to get involved with these projects because, you know, everyone talks about SMMA, everyone talks about marketing agencies, everyone talks about having their own online business, but it never really seemed possible for me because I never knew anyone doing it firsthand. And I think this is the first time that I've actually got insight into what someone's actually doing. And it's not just somebody on YouTube saying that they can make 6 figures per month doing SMMA by hiring like Indonesian people online with Fiverr or something like that, you know. So it's definitely opening my eyes a lot more, as I've been saying throughout this whole vlog and also probably in the last video as well. I think Hong Kong is a really good place as an expat or as a digital nomad coming here, because I feel like there's so many people who have their own businesses, and you know, it's very interesting to see what people can actually do out here. So I'm probably going to end the video here. It's 11:30 at the moment, so I want to, you know, finish editing this video for you guys, upload it, and yeah, another filming day tomorrow. So this is week number 3 of the half marathon program. This is a full, you know, day in my life, day of training, you know, what I'm getting up to in Hong Kong really. So yeah, if you are new here, please like and subscribe for the journey. It will really, you know, it will really give me the motivation and encouragement to continue making these vlogs for everyone, and I'll see you in the next vlog.